Sorting through a veteran's belongings, a mover accidentally discovered a World War II diary. At first, he thought it was just a boring notebook, but after reading it, he realized this wasn't an ordinary journal. It was the veteran's first-hand battlefield experiences, complete with many precious old photos for illustration. It instantly transported him into the entire story. The content was incredibly authentic, so he secretly took the diary home. After reading everything in one sitting, a bold idea suddenly popped into his head. He decided to copy the entire contents, not changing a single word. After several days and nights of work, he finally finished copying everything. But just as he was struggling with the title, he suddenly saw a classic line inside that instantly inspired him. He decisively typed the final title, Black Sand. When filling in the author's name, he momentarily hesitated, but greed ultimately conquered conscience, and he wrote his own name in the author column. He then printed all the manuscripts and mailed them neatly packaged to the publisher. Unexpectedly, within just one day, he received a call from an editor. The person on the phone was incredibly excited, constantly praising his talent, even wanting to sign a contract as soon as possible. But Mike, just an ordinary worker, had never experienced such attention. Though he'd carefully studied the diary, he hadn't completely memorized all the details. To avoid exposing his deception, he decisively lied about being very busy lately, scheduling their meeting for the end of the month. Back home, he began planning to absorb the content into his brain in a short time. He started carefully studying the diary, marking all the important places, even recording every battle, to better understand when battles occurred. He not only searched through massive historical materials but also watched online videos to learn what language writers used when answering reporters' questions during interviews. Through rapid learning and training, he quickly developed his own narrative style. Once he'd memorized everything by heart, he unhesitatingly tore up the veteran's diary and burned it all, making those memories disappear forever. When he arrived at the publishing party, he instantly became the center of attention. The publication of Black Sand shocked the entire literary world. No one expected the author behind it to be such a young man. Facing other writers' persistent questions, Mike answered fluently. His capable and composed manner made him seem like an expert in creative writing, but his attention was soon diverted by a seemingly ordinary girl. He mustered the courage to approach her. Unexpectedly, the woman didn't want to chat much with him. She wasn't interested in the man before her, she only wanted to meet the author of Black Sand. Just then, a reporter found Mike, hoping he'd cooperate for an exclusive interview about Black Sand. Only then did the woman realize the man before her was who she'd been looking for. Her attitude toward Mike immediately changed. Unexpectedly, he invited her to dinner on the spot, and they fell in love. From that moment, Mike not only gained fame and fortune but also won a beautiful woman's favor. With just one literary work, he'd leaped to become darling of high society. However, good times don't last. In a series of subsequent unexpected events, he was gradually driven to a dead end.